everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Breaks Toy Review. And this time we're going to be featuring the LYKA compatible PYRORAPTor. But before we head on with this video, please like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And to be able to support our channel, please do not skip on all the ads. Also, you may follow us on all our social media platforms. We have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. I'll see you there, everyone! And now, on with our video review! Okay guys, so we're going to continue on with the contents of this package. We have already opened this one, and we have several special other species that we're actually looking forward to see here on this package. So let's start by pulling out two more creatures here. This one and this one. I think we have three of these. Oh no, we have four actually. Oh, five. I think that's it. Oh, six. That's a lot, but we're going to take a look at this one. One of these, I think I bought a lot of these because eventually I'm going to make a lot of base figures that will be using this particular figure. Right, so let's start by releasing this one from its cage, I guess. So, the scissors, guys, and then here you have our JURASSIC. Alright, so let's count down the number of parts of this one. Let's change the camera angle. Ooh, we actually have a lot of parts to this one. Okay, so let's count down, alright? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 parts to this, which is actually a lot compared to a regular raptor that has, I think, has 8 parts. But yeah, so let's start by connecting the head here with this piece. I think this is a piece where it connects us the feathers for the head. How cool! How cool is that? Right, so let's connect here the lower jaw. This lower jaw is is not similar to the lower jaw of usual raptors. As you can see here, it's much bulkier, to be honest, and much harder, I guess, to put in. Well, let's try to give it a little bit of muscle here. Okay, so we have here our head already done. As you can see here, when it closes its mouth, it doesn't show off the teeth, which is really cool. Right, the head sculpt is also a bit different, so that's cool. Now let's connect these parts with these. I'm going to pause so that it's going to be really quick. Okay, now so these are connected. It has one extra part for it, just in case you lose one. Alright, so first up, let's connect this head with this piece so that we can attach it to the body. So the body here has a tail that's already built in, like most raptors, except this one has a lot of feathers over here, and then the neck section is connected towards the front, not like most raptors wherein it has a more upward neck position to it. Alright, and then here are the arms. I think this one is also removable, but I don't want to do that. So we have here the arms, also has feathers here, other details. The problem here is that they would have just, could have added in one more finger here, because when you take a look at it from this side, it has two fingers, but looking at it from this angle, it only has two fingers. So could have done better if they put another finger here, but I like the figure nonetheless. It has articulation, and it has a lot of details, and it has a lot of parts. And the playability on this one is much better than the the PYRORAPTor that we have for LEGO. But nonetheless, the LEGO PYRORAPTor has a better I guess a better articulation, or I guess a better size comparison between that and a minifigure. So that's the assembled Pyroraptor for you guys. Let's take a closer look now. Okay, so taking a closer look at our Pyroraptor figure here, it has a 2x2 stud on the back. It has also it can connect here. The legs here are just raptor legs. The feather here on the top of his head is really cool. It's attachable. So the head here, of course, has a very similar look to the Pyroraptor Lego set. It can of course open and close its mouth. It has a much thicker jawline compared to a raptor. I'll show it to you later on in terms of comparing it. The eyes are very well, placed there. The printing here is quite good. Even the printouts here of the feathers are really crisp, and also the placement of the colors here are also really nicely done. Alright, so the feather details here is really cool. This could be very useful for my future projects. That's why I bought a lot of these ones. Right, so what else we have here? So as I told you guys earlier, they could have done another set of fingers here, but that's fine, probably, so that it won't, it's easier for them to mold it. But nonetheless, so the head here can move like so, arms can move like so, legs can move like so. The what do you call this? The tail is pretty much static. It doesn't move. It's not rubbery. But yeah, so that's the closer look on our Pyroraptor, guys. So let's now compare this in terms of size. First, can we have a regular raptor? Alright, so here we have blue to compare. So here's the latest blue that I have. It's a Lego blue, as you can see here. So comparing it in terms of size, it's pretty much the same in terms of height, body height here. The shape of the body is quite different, as you can see here. The tail here pushes back towards and it's angulated towards a higher angle over there. This one is more straight, flipping the feathers over here, and then what else? In terms of arms, I think they have similar sculpture, except that this one has feathers to it. The head, if you're going to take a look at it from the top view, there's a bit of difference. This one has a shorter snout to it compared to our raptor. As you can see here also, there is difference in terms of the jawline. You can see here that the jawline of the raptor blue here is different than the jawline of our Pyroraptor over here. So it has a much slender detailing here. This one has a thicker, I guess, mandible. Legs are the same in terms of scope, and that's it. Alright, so let's now compare this with the actual Pyroraptor that I made. This is very screen accurate, at least for a Lego figure. It's quite small, very similar also to the actual Pyroraptor in the movie. So here is Usher, and this one is a large raptor, to be honest, but nonetheless I do want a lot of figures that are similar in shape as this one, because I'm planning to have have several other raptor creatures also in line with Extinct Breeds collection. Let's also compare this one also with my recent Oviraptor here. So here is how it compares in terms of size. So these are smaller figures that I made from minifigures, as you can see here. But yeah, so well, that's it for our closer look on this particular figure. If I'm going to rate this one, guys, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it has a really cool markings to it. The overall, it's a really unique figure from when it's released, and I like the way it's being, assembled. So yeah, so kudos to you who created this particular Pyroraptor. It's a cool figure, and I can't wait to create a wonderful creations or wonderful customs out of this figure. So guys, that's it for our unboxing video on our Pyroraptor. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video and review video as well. So I'll see you on the next unboxing extemporates video. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar! Roar! Thanks guys, bye!